International Day of Light is an international festival in which we celebrate the discoveries of light and their applications to society everywhere. Beginning with the discoveries from ancient times, where we learned how to do things with light, to modern times when we have the technology of light built into practically everything we do. So we celebrate this around the world. We will have celebration in Paris, Washington, D.C., and in San Jose. So these fulfill the goals of UNESCO, which are culture, education, and equality for all of us. The science of light has enabled us to design an observatory, much larger and more powerful than the Hubble Space Telescope, to look as far back as we can possibly look in time, by looking at things that are as far away as possible, because of course as light travels it takes time to come to us. So we can observe the entire history of the universe from a little while after the Big Bang if we have the right equipment. So we learned this from centuries of building telescopes, and now we can have one that's so large and powerful that it has to be unfolded after launch in outer space. So the telescope is actually coated with gold, which is a great reflector for infrared light. The telescope is so sensitive that if you were a bumblebee hovering at the distance of the moon, we would be able to see you, both from reflected sunlight and from the heat that you would emit. The James Webb Telescope is aimed to study things that we don't know about. We know we're going to look for the first stars that were born after the Big Bang. We're going to look for how the galaxies grew, how they made the black holes. We're going to look for how stars are being born today, and how planets are being born around them. Asteroids, small planets, dwarf planets, big planets, satellites. We can watch the weather on those other planets in the solar system. And we'll be looking to see if there are planets that we can study elsewhere, orbiting around other stars. We are expecting enormous surprises with the Webb telescope. So we're going to tell you all about this when we get to CLEO in 2018.